What's going on, everybody? This big your boy, Hnm Marv.
Are you coming right now? What the fuck is wrong with you? It sound like you're busting a nut.
Oh, I am inside my head right now.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to the Hnm Podcast.
You sound like Bill Clinton right now. See what
motherfucker, yeah, you know, the same. You know, I'm trying to tell you,
What's up, dude? It's another Friday.
Oh, that's your boy. Put the tang away. yeah. So, Marv.
Yeah.
I just released my new single.
Oh, what is it called? Let me tell you.
It's one of the best songs.
Sing a little bit for me. Sing a little bitty for me. How's the beat go though? Is it? Hold on, before you start. What is it? What kind of song is it?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What kind of song? Is it a slow jam? Is it a rap song? What you got for me? Oh man, it gotta be a love song. The way my man working right now. Oh my God, look at the vibes. Oh man, he about to get into it. He's about to get into it. Tell me the song and sing the lyric. That was it?
Yeah, it was just a preview, a demo.
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, it was there. You had to feel it.
Was that song for the deaf? Was the song...
Put it tame them. Did it again. Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Marv? You know,
Friday.
just trying to play some music for you. Make you feel good.
I felt it, man.
My kind of music, you can hear all the music on top of my music, and it sounds
but
a lot better.
But it's not for the blind, though, huh?
What you mean for the blind? This is for everybody.
It's not for the blind. The blind couldn't see what you was doing.
Oh, the thing is, my CD comes with Braille.
Braille?
Yeah.
The way you were moving that Braille must be bumped up.
It really is, Marv. It really is.
So those bumps must be bumped up. Those are big bumps on that Braille sheet. The way you were moving, I could feel it.
You know, you gotta feel it from the heart. You know,
it was like when they read those lyrics on that Braille sheet,
they're gonna be very moved.
It's gonna feel like an earthquake.
It's something I've been working on for a while, Marv.
Those fingertips are gonna sound like boom, boom, boom on that table that they read it on. Once those fingers drop off the Braille bumps, it's gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna hear.
You're gonna hear that.
So, that's the thing about my music. You know, I try to be special with it. You know, I want everybody to feel what I'm feeling.
It's gonna sound like the drum line, like.
Yeah. No. You're getting it all wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fucking it all.
I'm
Don't fuck up my stuff, my style.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. I don't have the same artistic skills that you have when it comes to.
Not everybody does. See, I was born with it.
Yeah, I can feel it. You're vibing right now. You're vibrating right now. You're vibrating. Can you give us another sneak peek of your single?
That's about it, because you guys are
That's
gonna
all
have to
we're
wait
gonna get?
we're gonna have to wait for it to drop.
Can you give us a release date?
Oh, we're gonna be out there on 2021.
That long?
It's a big process in the making. We're trying as hard as we can, but you know, there's too much emotions.
What season in 2021?
It's gonna be released January 1st.
What? On the New Year's?
Midnight. Yeah.
The New Year's with a new single. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
No, with a new album.
Oh, a new album.
The single I just dropped right now.
But when does the single drop? The whole single?
Oh, tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, it was
after the podcast.
Video, you know, first time for me. You know, a video.
So you can watch the whole single
on this podcast. Yeah.
Tomorrow on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Oh my! I can't wait for everybody to experience.
You're gonna be nice. You want to share with your family.
I can't wait for everybody to experience what I just experienced right now. My heart is beating. Can you guys hear it? It's beating. I'm blown away.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you, man. I'm on your show, man.
Oh man, let me tell you something about something. My son just joined the clan, and I guess that's the internet gang. And
what?
He just joined the clan.
What do you mean?
A clan. My son just joined the clan both my sons just joined the clan on Fortnite, and I got the news today through a text. Can you believe that?
Well, I think a lot of people are like becoming part of like groups, so I saw something the other day. I guess you can come up with your own group and you can kill.
Yeah, them online gangs.
Yeah. So now there's online gangs.
There's online gangs on Fortnite. They call them clans though.
What?
They
I mean, it was eventually gonna happen. Did you ever think when you was young there was gonna be something virtual?
Boy, my boys are young though, so I don't know how I feel about them joining that clan. And I don't know who's in that clan, and I don't know what they're doing online. But I'm a little nervous. But I was gonna text my boy, and because he sent me through a text, and I was like, I'll still whoop your ass.
Wow. So you're telling me now you can go out shooting with your friends,
Online.
play with guns.
Online.
Can you? Is there any type of alcohol on there?
I don't know.
You can go to a bar with somebody.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in these clans, but I'm worried.
This shit's gonna get real virtual.
I'm telling you, I'm worried.
Yeah, it's gonna get to the point where people are just gonna be on virtual for hours a day.
I think my boys are there.
You're gonna be sitting on the couch, and like you're gonna be in a virtual world
I think
with other people.
I think my boys are there.
Virtually.
I think I'm gonna have to get on that virtual world and show some virtual ass whoopings. Cause I ain't gonna have my boys join no clans.
All right, it's a video game. Chill out.
I was doing a bit.
Hell yeah! Considering the way you is driving like crazy in Thornburg.
Oh, Thornburg, man! I forgot. You know, it's funny is that I pass Thornburg when I go to Richmond, and I'm like, every time I pass it, I see the gas station, and I'm like,
you can see it from the highway.
You can see it from the highway.
No way.
Remember?
Is it on the right or the left?
It's on the right.
Do you think we'd have made it out that night?
Yeah, we would have definitely. If we stole that beer, we would have definitely been out. I told you guys.
But it didn't seem. It seemed like we still had some road to hit.
Nah, we just had to make that turn and we were gone. Funny night, huh? And the guy that was working at 7-Eleven, he was like, I can't. I'm not gonna do nothing. I was, I'll leave the money on the counter and just take the beer and go.
Yeah, but for all you know, but was it locked or no?
No, it wasn't locked.
Yeah, but that old guy that was there,
yeah,
he knew something was up.
Yeah, I was like, you're not. The younger guy, he was like, I ain't gonna do nothing. But the older man in the back, he looked like he would have tried to stop me. But that's why I was trying to get one of you guys to do it so I could just drive away. But I feel like if we would have done it,
I looked at it like we were with somebody that had just been released. I mean, this is the kind of bullshit.
You see, I didn't even think about that. Now that you say it like that. Now that you say
I
that,
thought about that.
We were with somebody that had just got released from jail, and something that I thought about. Well, I didn't even think about that aspect, but something that I thought about after that, when I was passing it by, I was like, because we could have just turned and been right on the highway. And I was like,
at the time we didn't know where we were.
No, I knew that we could.
We had an idea.
No,
we could make an escape.
No, because I was looking at the highway. I was like, all I got to do is make this left turn, and we're right on the highway. Because the gas station is right off the highway. I remember that.
So you're talking about a crime that could have been committed, but didn't.
Yeah, but we were too scared. But we were too scared to do it.
Yeah, we were bitches. Yeah.
So, but I was like, I'll drive. You guys just go in there, get a beer. But the guy that had just got out of jail, he was like, nah, he was too scared to do it.
I mean, shit. Why would you do that to yourself? For fucking
12 pack?
For fucking $12 a beer.
Yeah, but the money was on the counter, and the guy was like, I don't care. But the other guy, the other clerk that was in there, I feel like he definitely would have called the cops. If it would have been just that one
guy there, it would have been fine.
But you know the funny thing, the thing that I was thinking about is like all the gas stations have cameras, so they would definitely like caught us and caught me. And been like, you know, you stole beer, and I would have got in trouble for it. In the long run, you know. I would have got subpoenaed. I would have got subpoenaed for court.
You could have left your car somewhere else, though.
Yeah, but we weren't thinking about that.
It ended up getting stolen anyways.
We weren't even thinking about that though, because we were right out front. Remember?
Yeah.
So
this is not you? This is not your car?
Nah, we would have got. I definitely would have got subpoenaed to court.
Looks like me, but not me, sir.
But yeah, I was dumb. That was a funny night though. Now that I think about it,
what I don't understand is why we can't get enough alcohol to last us for the whole evening.
I think because back then we were drinking 12 packs and we were sharing like 4 beers a person. We were still in high school, I believe.
No, we weren't in high school.
We weren't in high school?
This was right after high school. Maybe we just weren't of age.
Nah, we weren't of age.
19, 20.
Nah, we weren't.
That's probably what it was.
No, we were then.
No,
we weren't.
We were not.
Nah, because
I was not 21.
Because he got out when we were like 18, 19.
Yeah, there's no way I was 21.
Yeah.
Hell no. But that's what it was then. We were underage.
Yeah. We could have easily stole that beer, though.
How many times we were like, our joyrides were pretty nice.
Our joyrides were nice. That joyride was crazy, though, because we could have easily crashed and I could have had some loss of life in that car.
Playing peekaboo with 18-wheelers.
That was crazy, though. Can you believe I did that?
Yeah, I was there.
Who was sitting in the front?
Mike, probably.
Nah, I think... Was it Mike?
Adwin?
No, Mike was sitting in the front because he didn't give a fuck.
In the front, right?
Yeah, and it was you, Adwin...
That other time.
And Alex
not that same night. They were talking about another night, right?
Yeah, we're talking about another night. We were coming back from Manassas.
Alex Hernandez was there.
Yeah, and
Adwin
was in the backseat crying and praying.
Me, Mike, you. How many people?
There's 5 people in
1, 2. That's 5 people.
Was it the Honda that I was driving that night, or was it a Toyota?
No, I think it was a stick shift one. I remember you over revving.
Yeah. Like, oh, it was a Honda. It was a Honda then. Definitely a Honda. We did some crazy shit in that Honda.
We did a lot of more crazy shit. And you were over there wondering.
Remember the night that I was speeding by the hospital and I hit the curb because I lost control? Like it slid and I hit the curb.
I think we got excited. We were listening to Rick Ross.
Yeah, no, we were listening to like
Big Meech.
Yeah, we were listening to like Crime
Larry Hoover. No, it was Rick Ross.
And when
we even made a song after we crashed the car.
Yeah, and I went to go turn.
I think I'm Big
and the whole
Meech.
car just slid.
Let me see if I can remember. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Something cottage cheese. Remember we made our own version?
Yeah, but I don't remember it.
Can't you? Because we were working in we were working at a grocery store.
Yeah.
So we made like a grocery store.
Rhyme with that shit.
Cottage cheese. Fuck, I remember.
Fuck, man.
It was good though.
But it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, I mean we didn't make it with your car lopsided.
Remember that shit? And I was like, oh, I popped the tire.
I think that was the night that I called in and said I was sick and went to Splashdown the next day, right?
Yeah, I think we all went to Splashdown.
How did we get there if we fucked your car up?
I don't remember.
So was it not the next day? Oh, did you borrow somebody's car? Because I went there with Janice.
Oh, we have a picture of us being there. You know that, right? We have a picture of me, you, Mike, Janice, Janet, your sister, and my son.
I think I rode with Janice and Mary. I'm not sure if Mike was with me.
I rode with somebody else. But we have pictures of that day. And my son is there too.
I got fired. I quit the day after that. That was my last day at a grocery store.
After you broke property?
No, that was something else. That was another time.
Oh.
Yeah. Did a lot that.
What'd you get fired for?
I didn't get fired. I quit.
But you were about to get fired. What are you
No, I wasn't gonna get fired. I think they told me something about like, I don't think you're taking your job serious. You called out. I'm gonna have to lower your hours. So you're only gonna be on a schedule 1 day a week. And I was just like, oh yeah, You know what? I think you can keep your 1 day a week.
Oh, you know what? Somebody came to me and they asked me about that shit, and they were like, I forget who came to me and asked me about that shit, but they were like. It was one of the salary managers, but they were like, but he has money though, right? And I was like, I'm on your side, so I was like, he has a lot of money, like his family has money. They're like, oh, okay. So after because they felt bad, and that when you said that you had quit, they came to me and they were like, I don't think he's gonna be with us anymore.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, what happened?
I was like, we can't. We's gonna be alright.
I was like, what happened? And I was like, just some stuff. I said, but he has money, right? His family has money. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be alright.
Oh, they were concerned for me.
Well, I think they felt bad because I think they went too hard on you, but they try to go harder to intimidate you, and you're just like, fuck that shit, and you just put it back in their face. I think they were like, we're gonna intimidate you, and you're gonna try to step it up and go back to because me and you are good workers. We were good. I
was a great worker.
Yeah,
I worked my ass off.
Yeah, so they try to come down too hard on you, and you were like, fuck that shit, and you went back at them, and they were like, oh fuck, they didn't expect that shit, and then when you did that, they were like, oh fuck, we lost a good worker.
Yeah, all thanks to a smart ass Pure Point fucking bitch ass.
Oh yeah, that was who it was. That's who it was. That's who it was. He came up to me. He was like, He's like, oh, but he has money though, right?
See, I don't need that shit.
He's
Like,
like, oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly though, he probably did me a favor.
Yeah, well, he did. I
Probably
feel like,
did me.
I feel like he did.
I was unemployed for 2 weeks and I got in the car business. And look at me now. Human Hector here to sell you anything I want to. And you're going to take it because Billy Mays is my mentor. I'm going to get a beer.
Okay. I feel like you just went way too hard right there. What the fuck was that? Hector got fired, for real. He got fired. He got fired because he was calling out, and I'm a representative for the company, and they told me everything. He was just stealing property. He was breaking.
Shut up, bitch.
So I'm just fucking.
On the fire list.
I'm just fucking around. Nah, he legit quit. He said, "Fuck that shit." And
they did me a favor.
it was the best. It was like the best thing that could happen to you.
I was about to say I was homeless for 2 weeks. I think I was jobless for 2 weeks, and then
You went to go work at the car dealership.
but a new car dealership.
Yeah, so you went over there
And then they tried to intimidate. No, they didn't try to intimidate.
was it Honda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to play me there too.
And then you went over to
Yeah. And
I remember
at
that
the time. Yeah. I just didn't want to take. I was rebellious at the time. Like
I think you just like knew what the fuck you wanted, and you weren't gonna lower your standards for no bullshit.
no, it's just I did know what I want.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, he's not gonna put up with your bullshit because he already knows what the fuck he wants, and he knows that what he's worth. He knows his worth, and he's not gonna put up with your bullshit. That's what basically what it was.
At that age, you don't really know your worth.
Yeah, I felt like you did though, because automatically you just went to go start doing your shit, and off the break you were like, you were good at selling cars, and then you just went for it. So it was a good thing that you did that. But I remember, you know what? Now that you say that, yeah, it was Pierpoint that said that shit to me.
Yeah,
because I remember
he probably did me a favor.
Yeah, he came to me like real, like real secretive, and I was like, oh yeah, don't worry about him, he's good. He's like, oh, okay.
I remember,
but I know he was struggling for a while after that.
Well, yeah, he got what he deserved. But look, at Harris Teeter, people would always, hey, you got a better.
But you know what it was though?
Huh?
I remember what it was. Is because the old dairy manager got fucked over, and then they brought that dude over to take his place, and then while he was there, so was the old dairy manager, and the old dairy manager got transferred. And during that time, everybody was rebelling against the new.
Who was the dairy manager before?
Jorge and Dana.
And then Pierpoint came in?
Pierpoint came in when Jorge stepped down, and he was like, I'm just going to be a fucking clerk. And he went and he put in a transfer, and then they transferred him to like a store that had like a really strict store manager. But he was doing good over there.
Yeah, because that store was strict for that one, was easy as fuck for him.
Yeah.
Compared to where we came from, which was one of the stupidest stores at the time because it had so much volume and such little space.
Yeah. Dude,
if you got trained at that store, that's why people would come and train there.
Yeah.
People were like, "What the fuck?" Like, dude, they're motherfuckers are winners over there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very grateful and thankful for working there, and then I'm also grateful for the new store manager that came there and really put the fire under everybody's asses to push.
You gotta do it, man.
To push everybody to do good, you know.
You know, because at the end of the day, you might not end up with that company, but
dude,
you got a good work ethic.
I always had a good work ethic, but
yeah, I know.
But he, like, that store manager, he would, like, when he first came to that store, he would just like no nonsense bullshit. So he was pushing everybody.
Cool.
Tim.
Oh yeah.
So he was pushing everybody and making everybody fucking put out their best, and he weeded out the weak, and he made that store thrive. You know. But you don't get that kind of leadership nowadays.
He's a good manager.
But
shit, he still is good. I think he still has that.
Oh, he retired now.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he retired. I talked to him last year. You remember that bald dude Kent? He worked overnight. He was a rough motherfucker. He would do like karate with you. He would fuck around and do like pretend to do karate with you.
Did he die?
So yeah, he died of cancer.
Fuck. What does that have to do with this?
No, but I'm just saying like that. That's what.
You told me he was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
die
yeah.
a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, but that's when I talked to Tim.
He.
That's when I talked to Tim.
He was a good guy though.
Yeah, that's when I talked to Tim.
That motherfucker was intimidating. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that one.
That's when I talked to Tim though. I hit Tim up and I was
It's
like,
funny because I think he used to scare the shit out of
he used to
people.
scare a lot of the younger people.
Yeah, and then he would hear the crazy shit I would do. He was just like, "Nah, you're all right, man." Like I remember.
Nah, you gotta like
Yeah.
he respected us and like
Yeah,
like and then
he would see me. He'd be like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
Like he had respect for me.
Yeah.
But not because I didn't give a fuck. Too,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was a good worker, but I never let no motherfucker ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go over me. You know, and if they did, then shit, I let them have it.
yeah,
You know.
same. Well, not same, but you know, like you get people's respect, and then, yeah, he give you respect. That's a hard motherfucker right there too.
Hell yeah.
He's a hard motherfucker.
And the fact that I had respect for him too. Don't
I
get me
did
wrong.
too. He was a hard worker too.
He's a hard fucking worker. I don't have respect for fucking lazy pricks, especially
Hell
you
no.
know what I mean. I don't like that shit. You know, and it's funny because I say that now. My whole life, when I was young in my 20s, I worked my ass off. I'm 30 years old now, and I have people telling me you're gaining weight, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. And
You know the sad part about that?
you know what they tell me about? It's just like, yeah, because all you do now is just you sit and you make demands, and I'm just like, yeah, but I still get up. And he's like, yeah, but not like you used to. You used to be running around places, you know what I mean? And
Had a
now-
hustle.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I still run around, don't get me wrong, but now I have other people that run around doing the same shit I used to do when I was younger.
The sad part about that is that you have a treadmill right there
I know. I do.
and an elliptical.
Can you get me an extension cord?
Yeah.
A nice one, because I can't connect that one because it's far away from the wall.
You need a long extension cord?
Like 10 feet. But
Like a multiple one or like
dollar store shit. Like, you know, a nice thick one.
like a multiple one or like just
one or two.
I got you. But
If you can bring it, because I want to get back on the tree.
yeah, I got you. If you just start doing that, I'm gonna use that too while you're.
I mean, we can work out here. I got a lot of shit.
Taking showers, yeah.
Yeah, I got
I'll
a lot
definitely
of shit.
start working out
I
here.
got a lot of shit here we can use, and I got more machines coming in. I think I got one right there with a screen.
Yeah, I
don't know
seen
how
that.
works.
That's a bike.
Yeah, well, whatever. I want to start. Dude, I have a gym here. I don't even think I'm going to go back to the gym after this. Because of the whole Corona thing. I might not do it back till next year or go back to the gym.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Because it's always good to go out and see things.
I wouldn't, but like as far as running, I would run outside. I think running outside is better for you.
that's fine, but like actually going to a gym, I don't
Nah.
plan to go
As
to
far-
no
as
gym
far as lifting
for the
weights and
rest
all
of
that
the year.
shit, yeah.
I have weights here.
I'm looking into buying weights.
No, I have weights here. Dude, I got like a little gym going on here.
No, you just don't use it.
I know. I need to get into it. I'm dedicating myself on other bullshit when I get home.
Yeah.
But
You see all these bored fucking people now, like all these fucking bored people are doing all these stupid challenges. Do you see?
Dude,
See?
They need to go home and do shit at home.
You see Jason Derulo do the corn on the cob shit? Did you see that
I
shit?
thought that was fake, but alright.
Bro, you wanna see it?
I already saw it. He lost his tooth.
Show these people. I wanna see.
No, I already saw that shit.
But I wanna see.
I feel like he's a clown for doing that.
Really?
Dude, he probably has dentures and he fucked one of them up.
You think that's what it was?
A lot of people get dentures nowadays.
But how do I go back to this?
I already saw that. Shit.
Look at this motherfucker. Fucking idiot. Look at this fucking idiot. Just popped out his fucking dentures. I think he had fake teeth, right? He had veneers. But he
Yeah.
just fucked them up. And there's no dentist office open right now. He's going to have to hire a dentist to come over there.
No, when you have money, there's always somebody gonna do it for you.
Fucking dummy. Isn't
Trust
that
me.
hilarious, though? Oh, look, yeah, he did. He fucked up his teeth, though. That's hilarious.
Yeah, even if you fucked it up, somebody's gonna fix it for him.
What do you think about that dumb motherfucker?
I don't think he's
But
dumb. He's just trying to do something.
But you see, the stupid
Whether
shit
was
about
fake
it
or
was...
not, you know.
The stupid shit about it is that there's plenty of videos on YouTube and everywhere that people have fucked up. Like, there's an Asian girl that was doing it, and then she got her hair cut in it because she didn't tie her hair back. And she ripped a bunch of her hair out.
You know what it is?
There's
You know
another
what it
dude that
is?
did the same thing that he did.
People are bored. This is bored. All that shit's boredom.
Boredom, right? That's what all those
Find a
challenges are.
fucking hobby. I mean, do something. I mean, shit. I mean,
I'm grateful that I'm working, and so I'm not doing dumb shit like that.
they could be working too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
Shit, look at Tory Lanez. He's over there.
didn't Nicky Jams or somebody just put out like a online concert?
I'm not sure who it
Prince
was.
Royce. I forget who the fuck it was, but it was last night.
Oh, I don't know about
They
that.
put out a concert.
I heard about somebody doing something like that.
They put out a concert and they it was like last night. So people are doing that shit. People are doing online comedy where they like Zoom and it's like a group of people just watching it. But a lot of people, like all the comedians, are complaining about like the people that are watching it, that they don't mute their computers to like the output, so that like the comedians that are doing their comedy hear the shit in the background of the people that are watching it. It's fucking. I would hate that shit. I don't know, like.
You ever realize why Future always has a check cash behind him? He has a phone in one of his videos that's cracked. It's like he's gearing his audience for that certain.
What are you talking? How did you get on this?
I was just watching the video right now, and he's doing his video on top of a check cash.
A check cash?
Yeah, no, when you
like,
cash your check.
Oh, like the building.
Yeah, the building. You know, you go.
I thought you were talking about like there was like a cash check in the background, or like a big check.
No, like on top of a building where people would go on a Friday.
Yeah.
And cash your check, especially if you don't have a fucking account.
Mm-hmm.
And you cash your check. Then on some of their videos, it shows them having a broken screen phone. Like most people.
Really?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Psychologically, that's how they wrap people into these videos. You know that, right? And that's how they get more views because they want people to relate to them. But they in the real life, they're not like that.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about that the other week with like rappers that
they're not like that. You think because you see them. Fuck no. These motherfuckers are not like that. Your dumbasses over there following a motherfucker that doesn't even act like that.
That was like that video we were watching with like that dude in the trap house.
Dude, they have too much money to be fucking.
And then they were. I think in the video itself they said, "Oh, the bill is overdue" or some shit, and the guy was like, "Here's a stack" or some shit.
Something about roaches.
Mm-hmm.
In a trap house. Dude, this motherfucker.
They don't live like that, bro.
They do not live like that. Fuck no.
If you got money, dog, the first thing you do is leave that status. You leave that state of living, man.
Hell yeah.
If you got that much,
see a roach again.
Dog, if you have that much money, if you're making money, you're not living in that. I'm sure you'll live in an apartment, but it's not in the projects.
Two-story apartment.
Or you live in like a 2-bedroom apartment. You're not living in that.
No.
If you're making money, like these young and up and coming artists, they leave the hood.
Apartments, they're penthouses.
I'm talking about the up and coming dude, where like they don't know if they're gonna make it or not, but they're making money. They're not gonna fucking. They move out the projects and go to get like a 2 or 3-bedroom apartment.
This motherfucker knows how to rap, and the saddest part about it is their followers think that shit's cool. And definitely those people ain't acting like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm like in my head, like, dude, like be smart. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck? Just listen to the lyrics and you'll know that you're a clown.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean? Yeah, don't get me wrong.
But even a
great beat. I'll listen to it.
But I
would never fucking.
But even look at the video, like the video itself. You look at the video, like this is what they're promoting. This is what they're showing. This is what they're pushing.
Commercial rap. It's commercial.
So when they're showing all these videos of like rundown buildings and they're rapping them,
don't live in those buildings.
But they're rapping in them and they're like, it's like a subliminal message, like
subliminally he's fucking a lot of people,
uh-huh.
including African Americans, which listen to this type of music. Mm-hmm. So in other words, he's willing to profit off African American that is just like him, and other races too that are willing to listen to music. Predominantly, an African American is gonna listen to Future, and they're gonna be like, damn, shit, you know what I mean? Like, he's fucking his own people. You know who does that too? Motherfucker from Lending Tree, with that motherfucker, that talk show host.
The black
Montel
Williams.
This motherfucker.
He gives you all those loans shit.
Gives you all the loans. You know, he thinks it's okay. You need some help. We're going to, motherfuckers making money.
But those interest rates are fucking horrible.
Dude, they're fucking the pay loan industry is a fucking piece of shit. They will charge you 29%, 99%. And dude, you will never get out of your hole.
Hell
but then,
no.
But this motherfucker is making money off that.
That's
so
illegal.
He's gonna put
fucking,
his people on that shit.
Those are illegal like loan sharks now. You know.
They're legal because if you charge us, dude, certain depending on where you live in the United States,
just like the car toll,
the laws change.
Just like what is that car title loan shit? What is it?
The loan?
Card loan title shit. What the fuck is that shit called?
That's bullshit too.
They have a bunch of buildings though, like like the car. What is it called? What is it called? Car tow. What the fuck is it called?
No, it's just you turning your
car title loan. What the fuck it is? And they put all those commercials out.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
And if you can't pay it back, you lose your car.
Yeah, they undervalue your car.
Mm-hmm.
Number one.
So you go there, you think you're gonna get a couple grand, and they're like,
So you go in there. Let's say your car's worth a solid $5,000.
Yeah, they give you
on the low end
$700.
No, they'll probably give you $1,500. But you're like, fuck it, I'm just borrowing the money.
But you can't pay it back because you don't even have the money to pay it back in the beginning.
But whoever is going there is expecting to pay it back.
Yeah, but you don't even have the money to begin with. So how are you gonna make the money to pay it back? You know. You got to think about that shit.
You're selling a false dream.
Yeah. Well, you fall it.
But the reason they offer that is because they want to go and pick that car up. It's a piece of shit too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Because that person that has that car definitely can't pay to maintain that car.
Obviously, so they're gonna offer you a piece of shit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you take them a Mercedes, $20,000. They might They might give you $7-8 grand.
But if you have a Mercedes that's worth $20,000, you're not doing that.
No, but some people like to push it to the limit. And let's say you're a contractor, right?
Yeah.
And you haven't got paid on a certain job,
Oh,
and you need that fucking $5, $6, $7 grand. You're like, fuck, I have this fucking $20,000 car. Let me go and borrow that
take
$6,
a
$7
risk.
grand. No, not even a risk. I need the.
It's desperation.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean. Let me take it real quick, and then I'm gonna pay it back as soon as I get paid on the job. It's a $30,000 job. I'll get my shit right back.
But as soon as you get paid, you got other bills piled up too.
Yeah, but you don't know. So you take risks too. People, you can lose big money, and then
those contractors.
And then if you make the money, you go get your car back. You pay a small loan. The thing is, if you pay it back, you're fine.
But I think
they're preying on you not paying it back because they're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how they make money.
Of course.
So, but you see, if you're like
they make money if everybody pays on time?
Hell no. That's why they're open. That's why they're able to have a business. You know. So, but I feel like if I'm a contractor, I'm not gonna take that risk unless I know I'm gonna get paid for it, or unless I know that I have.
A lot of contractors do that.
Unless I know I have people that are gonna get the job done.
Tomorrow you can start a job and be like, "Hey, I'm a carpenter, and I want to start a business," and you you have a business now.
All right, but if you have if I think you gotta expect the unexpected. So like if you have a team that might fuck something up, and then you have to buy other supplies to cover the fucking fuck up, that's your money right there.
No, I know, but let's say you're behind on payroll, $5 grand. So you go and you put the car in, right?
I think what's the biggest thing that business people forget to pay is like rent and labor are the biggest things that they forget about when they start opening a business is rent and labor that kill a fucking business.
It's too high. It's expensive.
And the more
payroll is expensive.
And the busier your business is, the more rent you gotta pay to the whoever the fuck owns that building. I think a lot of people forget that shit. So I know.
Before you can take $1, you're paying a lot to make that $1.
Well, with any business, I think they say with any business that you start up, the first 2 years are non-profit. You're not gonna make no profit.
Everybody's making profit off of you.
You're not making no profit in the first 2 years with any business. The first 2 years are just going to the business. Anyway, man, let's move on. And did you hear about the robbery in Virginia, which I thought was fucking hilarious? You're gonna laugh at this one.
What happened?
How do you think? All right, these two. You know what's funny? We should have brought this shit up earlier. I should have brought it up earlier because we connected with it. Can you imagine us going into the gas station and stealing that beer? What would you have put on your face?
I would have been shameful.
What would you have put on your face? You would put on a mask?
No.
If you were gonna do it, if you're gonna take that beer, you would.
I'm just gonna go and do it.
You're gonna do it, right?
It's fucking $12.
Say, but some people, huh?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about robbery
Beer
right
runs?
now.
I did a lot of beer runs in my day.
What? Oh yeah, we're talking about that beer run that we would have put on in what's it called, Hector?
I don't even think we should talk about it. It's kind of lame.
No, but I'm trying to show you
Beer
something.
runs? Shit, beer runs ain't lame.
So
This one would have been lame.
No, beer runs.
but I'm asking him like, you do a robbery or you do a beer run or you do anything, right? You put a mask on your face, right?
No.
If you're doing a real robbery,
Dude, it's under a fucking $100.
If it's a bank robbery, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a bank, I mean,
If it's a beer run, shit,
a
we do that
fucking
shit all the time.
like $12 fucking dollars.
okay,
It's not
so
even a robbery. You're fucking paying
we
for
hit the
it.
Shell gas station down at the bottom of Superman Hill. We hit that joint up, and I was a driver. We parked on the little church right beside the Shell gas station.
all right, so
We didn't have no
Virginia-
gas.
all right, so yeah, most people don't do it, but we're underage and we're about to do that beer run in what is it, Thornburg?
Thing is, we didn't know the layout. We were in
Thornburg,
Bumfuck.
That's-
Fucking
That's-
Dominion.
Yeah.
It was by. Dude, the thing is, we didn't know the layout.
Yeah, no.
No, you have to know the layout. I think that's why we pussied out, because I think we would have did it.
I knew the layout. They were pussied out,
No,
You knew there was a gas station
You
there.
told me yourself.
bro.
We don't.
It
know
wasn't
the
even
layout.
it wasn't even we're gonna steal the beer. We were putting the money on the counter and we had to take the beer because it was past 12 and we couldn't pay for it. The younger guy that was there, he would have let us get away with it, right? But I'm saying, and this is, I gotta wait for him to come back. But in that situation, right, we would have got away with it. But I feel like since there's video cameras there, we wouldn't have really got away with it. I probably got like a subpoena to court because my car's plates would have came up, right?
No, that's what you see. That's where you scope this place out, and you don't park in front of you.
Well, we were already parked in front, and he was pretty much like, I'm not gonna do shit. You just gotta worry about the other older guy, right? But my whole point behind this was that I should have brought this up earlier, huh?
Whether younger or older, if you go buy beer after 12 and
No, they weren't buying.
Now we're gonna put the money on the counter because we had the money, and then we're just gonna steal take the beer. And I was like, dude, just in the morning, there's the money. So it's like nothing got stolen, nothing got taken. It was like just that. But he was like, the younger guy was like, I don't care. Like if you want to do it, do it. I'm not gonna stop you. But just know that the guy in the back, he's probably gonna do something. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna drive the car because it's my car, stick shift. These motherfuckers can't drive it.
that's on you. I still think it's the guy who told you because he had a responsibility to at least tell you can't do that.
Who? We're talking about robbery. We're gonna do a robbery.
How's it a robbery if you're putting the money on the counter?
Yeah, but we're gonna do it.
It's not a robbery then.
It's not a robbery, right?
If you pay them, it doesn't matter.
But
what you pay.
but
That's
If you
a
put
robbery
the money
is
on the counter,
is when you just go in there, pick up 224 packs, and just run out.
run out.
A beer run.
Yeah.
We weren't doing that because we had the money, and then these two motherfuckers are too pussy to do it anyway. I was like, I'm in the car, I'm right up front, just go in there, get the beer, run out, get in the car, we're gonna leave. But the money's on the counter, so it don't matter. The young guy's not gonna do shit. The older guy might do something, but you're quicker than
the
him.
young guy sees you doing it, then it's on him.
He don't give a fuck though. Like he didn't give a fuck. So it was gonna be like a good thing, and it was Thornburg right off the exit. There's a Shell gas station. All we had to do was make the left and go.
There's a lot of cops there.
So all we had to do was make that left, get right back on the highway. They were like, nah, they pussied out.
Do you remember the 7-Eleven that used to be over there on Annandale back before you get to the Q Club? On the left side, there's a church now, but there's like we go down Columbia Pike, and right after, I think, not Gallows Road, but it might be Gallows Road. Yeah, Gallows Road, you make a right, go that road, but the next shopping center is the Q Club Shopping Center. On the left side, you got that burger joint, Dice Burger or whatever. Before that, there used to be a 7-Eleven right there.
Too young for all that.
No, not even that shit. I'm pretty like now I think it's a church. There's a church right beside it.
It's
Anyway,
a Sleepy Hollow church.
yeah, I think so. Anyway, I remember we hit that joint.
Oh shit, your mic's not even on. Go ahead.
We hit that joint up a couple of times. Okay, I parked. I was a getaway driver. I parked on the church, facing out on Columbia Pike, Okay, the church was beside the 7-Eleven. My boys went to the 7-Eleven. That's when the 7-Elevens or everything had like beer showcases.
Yeah, and they didn't lock the doors.
They didn't lock it. 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
But I mean, the display of beers was there, so they would go in. It was like 3 of them that went in. I ain't gonna say no names. All of them grabbed 24 packs of beers, ran out to the church. I was already on the exit from the church to the Columbia Pike.
Yeah.
They ran out. Boom. Got in the car. Boom. We drove off Columbia Pike. Shoom. Boom. Right. Boom. Went to my boy's house. After that, man, we had so much beer that we were just even showering ourselves with beer. Free beer. We did the same shit at the Shell gas station down the bottom of Superman Hill. Then it was like 4 of us. I was a driver too, and I parked on there's a little building beside that Shell.
Yeah, where like
but before you get to like the little
it's
river,
like there were, it's like, that's where like all the
right there. I parked right there. All I remember is seeing my boy go in there. He comes back out with 4 12 packs on his like this, running out like this.
Yeah,
get in the van. Like we had them old Toyota.
The previous.
Vans. Like it's just you slide the side door open. All of them got in the
previous joints.
The same night, boom, showering ourselves with beer. I mean, we hit that joint like 2 times. We even went all the way up to like Lee Highway and shit. That one time we were all rolling, like tripping on acid when we did it.
Oh yeah.
That boy, fucking, he went in there. He didn't grab anything, but then this nigga was tripping on so much acid that behind that shit, it was I forgot what bike trail that is going along 66 towards Roslyn. This nigga ended up in that trail and ran all the way to Roslyn. And we were there, and we were like, where the fuck is Joe at? Where the fuck is Joe at? And this and that. And then he finally calls us from payphone in Roslyn. Hey, yo, I'm over here. And we had already got, we got everything.
Yeah.
Like, man, let's go get that nigga and shit. But we did that shit all the time and shit. Nowadays, that's why they don't keep this place, a beer display.
Hell no.
Now. And we did that shit so many times, man.
All right. Hold on.
But it wasn't like that, what you saying?
No.
But we knew the places already.
So, the reason I brought that up is because of this. And I'm going to send you the link alert so you can watch it. And you're going to fucking die laughing. Because this shit is fucking... Because we were just talking about that shit. And I completely forgot to bring this shit up. Because I completely forgot about it. But it's fucking hilarious. Right, so in Virginia recently, there was a robbery. And that's why I was asking him, why would you wear a mask or something if you did a robbery for like beer or whatever?
Be like, well, nowadays, yeah, because like COVID-19.
So, right, so look at this shit, Hector. Right, so this is the robbery. So these kids in Virginia, here in our state, went into a Sheetz gas station with carved out watermelons. And fucking did a beer run basically with alcohol and fucking dipped out. Look, you looking? Look at these boys. Fucking hilarious shit.
That's kind of heavy.
Carved out fucking watermelon helmets. Went into the Sheetz gas station. Stole a bunch of shit. A bunch of alcohol. It was 2 of them. One of them got caught now. But I thought that shit was hilarious, right? So it's not even like they're doing a regular beer run. They did one with fucking watermelon helmets. And that's why I asked you if you would do a robbery, would you wear a mask?
Fuck no. Not for no fucking under $100 shit.
But even now, like as an underage kid, I would not fucking.
I'd just be like, alright, fine, take me to court. They're not gonna take me to court because it's not over a certain amount of money. What do you want me to do?
I thought it was
pay
hilarious.
You for it. It's after hours on one more beer.
As long as you don't fucking have a gun.
No, if you have a gun, that changes everything.
Yeah, that's armed robbery.
Yeah.
That's a felony.
You go in there, grab what you gonna grab.
But they took all that alcohol. One of them got caught. I'm pretty sure he's gonna snitch on his boy.
Well, I think they said both got caught.
One of them probably now they both got caught.
Too,
it was I thought it was like I forget what.
Well, the push you sent me was from the Pittsburgh Gazette.
Was it?
Petersburg?
Pittsburgh.
I was
No.
Oh,
But
I thought
it
you
was
said it was
Virginia. It was in Virginia.
Oh,
It's Lewis County or some shit.
why is it Pittsburgh?
Lewis County or some shit like that.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's Action News.
No, but look at the
Okay,
clip.
Probably at Virginia shit store.
Yeah, look at the end of the clip. It tells you where it happened. But I thought that shit was hilarious. Where these motherfuckers actually went into the store with carved out watermelons. I wonder if they stole the watermelons. You think they stole the watermelons?
That's so stupid, but for me,
Fuck no, they probably got it at Walmart.
if I was desperate for money, I would try to hide my identity just because of my job.
But it's not money though.
Yeah.
It's they're teens. They're underage. They couldn't buy beer or alcohol or anything, so they just went into a sheets and fucking.
They're gonna get a slap on the.
I wonder how they got. I wonder how the first guy got caught. He's probably fucked up,
He probably still had the watermelon.
and he's probably walking home with the same shirt on, or some shit like that.
He was carrying the watermelon in the
Me
mask.
personally, I would hide my identity. If it was a teenager, I would
But with a watermelon.
no.
What the fuck
But
were
I
you
would go
thinking,
far,
bro?
though.
Like,
You wouldn't think that I would go far just
I-
because of my job.
yeah.
You know, just because of my job, thinking about it. If I were to steal, not fucking beer, but if it was money, then I would be stealing it.
Like a robber, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
I
it's
would
beer.
cover my identity because
But
of my job. If I
Yeah,
get
I would
caught-
definitely
But
hide
as a
my
teen-
identity,
I
but
mean,
not with a
teen-
fucking watermelon.
That's a teen. What job do they have? Feel like fuck McDonald's.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, but like as an adult.
Yeah, I get what
No.
you're saying.
As an adult,
I mean,
now,
when-
I would.
When I did all that shit, it was on my teens too.
Yeah, but they didn't have
But
cameras
not
like
because of
that.
me,
Now they
though.
have
Like,
now,
I
you
don't
know.
care if I'm locked up for a month. My thing is about my job. I can never work in healthcare again.
Yeah,
If I
but they're not worried
had
about that
one
shit.
single
Oh,
time-
They weren't worried. I bet
only
you.
healthcare issues
bet
they worry about is, damn, I gotta buy some condoms.
You know, I bet you it started off as a joke, and then one of them took it too far. It's probably one of them took it too far, and they're like, "Let's just steal the beer," and they fucking dipped out with beer, and fucking it went too far, and now they're on the news. You know, that's the way it usually happens. So, but I just thought it was fucking hilarious, and it happened here in our state. So I thought that shit was
Where in Virginia?
fuck, Louisville, some shit like that. But I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
But that's because it might be a small town.
But most of the Sheetz gas stations are down south, you know, so it probably happened down there. It did, but you know, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Did you see that video on Facebook that I shared
Which one?
with the girl that so there's this video. You go on my Facebook
Where
page.
this dude was beating up this
Yeah, you see that kid
for
because of
stealing what?
Xanax pills, and you can.
But was it proven that he actually stole it, or did
It wasn't
they
proven.
accuse him?
They accused him and they beat him. It looks like they beat him half to fucking death.
He looked really bad.
And he couldn't even
What,
speak,
dropped
he
him
could-
off at home or
I don't know whether they were like they're gonna drop him off at his
something?
grandma's.
Was what she said, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but oh my god, like they beat him half to fucking death. I was showing Hector the video before we started just so we could talk about it, and I'm like, man, like I think like now.
You know what? I saw the whole video that you posted, and to me, it's like, even if he did steal it, the dude looks like he's not all there.
But they were fucked up. I think that's what it was. Like they were like you can hear the girl.
The dude himself, even if he did steal the Xanax, he's not all there. What's the point of keep beating him up and beating him tongue to get out? The dude's seriously high or drunk or
But they were,
whatever. He
yeah,
can't get up.
they were definitely all on like Xanax. Like you can hear the girl in the video when the first video started. You can hear her like slur speech and like slow speech.
She looks
Like she was fucked up.
What are you talking about?
The video on Facebook that I posted of that this kid got his ass like he just got beat. Like they held him. It's like they held him prisoner in the house and they just beat him because they accused him. They accused.
One guy was accused of stealing her Xanax.
It's this girl, right? So this girl, and she was recording the whole thing on her Snapchat. She was recording this dude getting his ass whooped. Like he wasn't defending himself. He wasn't doing anything.
Dude must have looked like he was high.
He was fucked. Like they're all fucked up. They're all fucked up off of Xanax, and like there's a lot of alcohol bottles in the video. Like they got fucked up, and I'm pretty sure that I want to say like the girl probably lost her Xanax,
Yeah.
and she blamed him. She blamed him,
She's
and
not.
and the
She's
kid's
not.
getting his ass whooped. Like he's getting just
Other
rocked
dude
in the
video
face.
is really
His fucking
punching
lips
in
are
the
up to
face.
like, his lips are up
Oh
to,
yeah, I think I saw that shit.
and his
yeah.
fucking like he's
The
just
black dude, right?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
leaking and shit.
I feel really bad for that dude because that dude looks like he's high himself.
Like he was fucked up.
They're telling him to get out, get out. They keep saying that, get out.
But he
get
can't
out.
even-
What the fuck are you still doing here? Get
But
out.
he can't even stand because every time they tell him to get up,
He's high. He
they
can't
keep
fucking
punching
get
him.
out.
They keep punching him. The dude keeps punching him in the face.
That's what I don't understand.
And you see his face. I'm pretty sure his fucking jaw's broken. His nose is broken. Like everything
Yeah,
is
his
fucking.
lips. They show his lips.
Everything is fucking broken in his
dropped Marv
face.
at the end of the video.
Like, he's-
Dropped
like,
Marv's
they were like-
house.
They're like, "Do you know where you're going?" He's like, "Ugh." Like he can't even speak. He can barely close the door. Like he got his. Like they just kept
And he
beating on him.
punched again.
And it was like the weird thing about it, the one thing that I noticed the second time watching it with Hector is that like everything seemed like happened at night when the pills went missing, and then at the end of the video the girl put up the time and it was like 6 something in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, they just beat him for like how many hours?
Yeah, because in the video when it ended at night, he didn't look that bad. It just
Nah.
looked like he was bleeding out of his mouth. In the morning, it looked like his whole eye socket
He couldn't even
was just
speak. The
really
kid couldn't even
bad.
speak. I'm like, what the fuck? Like they beat him like half to death.
I mean, at least in the morning, I'm sure you're fucking off of that shit. But like, fuck.
Dude, this kid's face looked. Oh, my God.
Off of something.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
keep
Xanax.
beating
It's
him?
Xanax.
But why keep beating him?
But like, if you look at the if you look at the beginning of the video, the first video, is like you can see like her showing the Xanax off, and like when she's whoever recorded it is like clicking through the videos, you can see like it's a bag of Xanax, and they're all on Xanax. You could tell, like the girl
next
too.
Video was of her accusing him of stealing.
But the girl, like the main video, like when it first starts, you can tell in her voice the way that she's speaking
Yeah.
is that she's her like the way that she's speaking is slowed down. She can barely speak. She's off
Yeah,
Xanax
that
too.
Last video,
Yeah.
the 6 a.m. video, she sounded normal.
Yeah.
She even told him to stop.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking
She
hurting
came off
him.
of that shit, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, she
So what the fuck is the point of keep hurting him? Like what
that
the
dude,
fuck
man,
is that?
like that guy that was beating him, piece of shit.
They don't
piece
even
of
know
sh-
he
he's a
was
piece of
known
shit.
that he's the
What
one
about
who
those
did it.
idiots that go around and punch or steal those those vendors, Spanish vendors in LA and shit? They record themselves doing that shit. Like
No,
Is that new?
That dude got beat up though.
there's a
there's
few
another video.
there's a few black dudes going around, like, and I mean I'm not saying it because they were black, right? But anyways, they go around and they like the.
Is this new? Like this has been?
No, it's happened for like the last month.
Oh,
They go
okay.
around and they like they ask, they say elote man, right? Making
Oh yeah,
elote,
like
right?
the guy
They go
that.
there and then they just like either smack the elote out of his hand and smack him and grab him and they take the shit and they film themselves laughing at all that shit like.
Pieces of shit,
It's
dude.
like what the fuck,
But
dog?
there's another video, I don't know if you've seen it. There's another video of people actually, and these are African American people actually beating the shit out of him, saying you don't fucking do that to me.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that
There
one.
are videos
I wanna
of
watch that
actually
video.
beating the shit out of him and say you don't fucking do that to hardworking people who
Yeah.
are making a living.
Fucking asshole.
They
These,
actually
Yeah.
stood up for
Just
the
to
Hispanic
to
guy.
get likes on their fucking page.
this fucking
Yeah,
assholes.
there
Like you.
was another video that showed them beating the shit out of
I want to see that video.
Yeah.
Like that video.
No.
That video is worth being on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you beating up the guy that's
Don't
out
beat
there.
up a hardworking man, number one.
Yeah.
No matter what the fuck he look like.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck what race he is. If he fucking hard worker, get the fuck
They
away
did it
from
to a
him,
lady
you lazy
too,
piece
right?
of shit.
They did it to, I think it was
Stupid
a lady that was
motherfuckers, I
selling.
hope
I saw
you
the
burn in
guy,
hell.
though. The first video I saw the guy and I felt really
came
bad,
hard, huh?
but
Pissed me off.
I think it was like a week later.
Yeah,
I think it
hyped
was
up
a week
on it.
later where I saw
I'll
that
choke you my
people
motherfucking
guys
self.
did it.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
For free. I don't even pay nobody to do it. I do it myself, motherfucker.
I don't see how you could like beat up a person that's out here working. Like we see those guys like that go around with like the little ice cream things and they ring the bells
There's a guy
around
like
here.
that in my neighborhood, too.
There's a guy that walks all around Arlington and he does that shit, and I don't know if anything happened to him, I would be pissed
Yeah.
because like this dude is
Yeah.
actually like pursuing the American dream just his way, you know, and making money for his fucking family.
There's this lady at Acura, dog. She rides a bike. It's a three wheel bike, right?
Yeah,
but
tricycle.
She has her cage.
A tricycle.
She sells. I think she sells
A
pasteles.
3-wheel bike is called a tricycle.
No, but it's bigger though. Like, and it's not a little tricycle.
Yeah, I know,
you
but when it has 3 wheels, it's called a tricycle.
Because she carries her baskets and everything, right?
A tricycle.
And she sells, I think, pasteles or mangoes, peels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she goes around, riding the fucking bike, though. Like, I could see her. Sometimes she pushes it up the hill. Like, I'm like, that. And he's an older, like, I don't know, maybe
like 45s or something.
No, older than that. You know. And she goes to the dealer there where the mechanic shop's at. Mechanics come out, they know her. You know, I buy some stuff off her too. You know, but I'm like, damn, like, you know, imagine somebody would come out and make a video of doing something, like,
hitting her, or
slapping her, or taking her shit, or, you know.
No,
like,
that dude would be,
dude,
like,
come on, man.
Like,
you're going
public
to hell,
public
dog.
enemy number 1, motherfucker.
You're going to hell, like, come on, man. You think that's funny and shit?
You know, I tell you, there's a paletero there. There's the actual ice cream man.
Yeah, and he has the bells on his
He
joint.
comes around maybe twice a day around my neighborhood.
And he has the bells on his handlebars. He'd be like, yeah. He comes around us.
There's an actual ice cream.
But it's the same one.
The one that goes around the neighborhood, the one that goes around everywhere, that has probably a license or something like that.
Not Big Worm.
There's a paletero man that's around.
Yeah, but Big Worm has a gun.
Who has a fucking bell, and he comes around, and he
Yeah.
has his own little tiny thing, but he sells ice cream.
There's a guy that comes. I'll see him, but he be everywhere. Cause I seen him in Alexandria. I seen him in Arlington. Like I guess when like business slows down, that motherfucker be moving. And he has a bike with a cooler in the front. He just be going everywhere. You gotta admire people like that have that to wake up every morning. He wakes up every morning. Think about his mindset when he wakes up in the morning. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, go, and that motherfucker's moving miles, bro. Like he's biking miles to just make money for his family.
Bring a little bit of,
and you know, and that work ethic is like none other.
That's what Hispanic.
You gotta admire a motherfucker like that.
You don't see black people, white people doing that shit.
Hell no. You want to start questions?
Wow, that's all you're talking about?
Oh, dude, we've been on here almost an hour.
Yeah.
We'll take a piss real quick and let's do questions.
Guy selling roses.
For real?
He sells flowers.
I'm still trying to go get some more beer. I'm out.
It's 11:35.
That's why I want to end this now.
I'll take a piss real quick.
When you exit to go into Oxon Hill,
oh shit, I didn't even bring a car today. Fuck.
there's a guy who sells roses. There's a guy who sells a whole bunch of flowers. And he's a stand guy.
Yeah, just do like 2, because I want to go get some beer. I only have 1 beer left.
11:36. Well, I only have one question.
That's fine, because I want my beer. Where do I go now? Everywhere's closed? Or just 7-Eleven? I don't have a car.
Oh no, Rite Aid's open. They close at 12.
I'll probably tell Marv to go over there.
You done? I told you I should have got you too.
I mean, I can Venmo you money if you're going to go. Come on. Let's do the last question. I want to get some beer.
All right, let's go.
We have one question.
All right, that's good.
How
big is your dick?
How many birthdays are there? 365 or 7 billion?
What, motherfucker?
No, you gotta elaborate that question.
Yeah.
There's 7 billion people in the world, but there's only 365.
Then there's 7 billion. Fuck that.
So how many birthdays are there?
7 billion.
Hold on. Relax. Angry. Say the question again and explain it.
How many birthdays
they
are there?
They can't even explain.
365.
365 or 7 billion?
Yeah, honestly, the question's not very well completed. I'm gonna either that could go both ways. You know,
365 because it's on.
The question itself is 365 because the 7 billion.
Because it's only 365.
It doesn't say how
365 days in a year.
Have a birthday. It just says in a year.
Not even saying a year.
No, but that don't make sense.
365.
Then. I don't think you told it.
No.
I don't think
how many birthdays are there?
7 billion.
Or 365. There's only 365 days in a year.
7 billion.
So there will only be
7 billion.
No, 365 because those people that have all those people still have Birthdays on the same
identical
day.
birthdays.
You dumb.
Those 7 billion.
Mother.
have
Those
identical
7 billion
birthdays.
people will have,
Yes.
like, there's probably 100 million people that have my birthday, or 10 million people.
But
10 million
I don't
people.
feel like the question was very rephrased.
You know what?
It's
Either
easy.
way that you answer it, it's right because
Yeah, yeah, I
because
was
if you
gonna
do
say.
if you do individual birthdays, it's that.
But you
Not.
know that
What if I say how many
question.
birthdays are there in a year?
How about you stop asking stupid questions? This has been H&M. I'm just kidding.
Wow, you're gonna get kicked out.
You got another question that's worthy of H&M? I got a question. How about we hire a new question guy?
Shut the fuck
Let's
up,
say
Marv.
How about you shave your dumbass beard?
How about you grow a beard?
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't need to.
You can't
I
though.
already shaved it.
You can't.
Actually, you need a beard.
As much as you
nowadays.
try, you can't.
Why would I want a beard?
You can barely grow a
That shit's
mustache.
sexy. You can put
Got
holes in
bumps.
it.
You can barely grow a
I
mustache.
got bumps.
All right. Okay, I'm done. I
herpes
want to
in
get
your
beer. Fuck
Your-
this shit. This has been H&N for me, at least.
Why don't we use your
Your
nose?
dimples got bumps, and I don't like it.
Why don't we use your nose as construction cones?
How about we use your dimpled fucking face as I don't know. This has been H&M.